Hello FZ-09 fans, welcome back. I've been adding some modifications since my last video about 7 months ago. I've been looking for a name for my bike, and I think after watching a certain movie about a month or so ago, I finally come up with a name that I think does the bike justice, and the color scheme pretty much supports it. So take a look. My bike is now known as, that's right, Deadpool. I thought it'd be particularly appropriate to reshoot a video of the bike with its recent updates. And so let's jump right in as we introduce you to the newly christened Deadpool bike. Of course, that's FZ-09 Deadpool. You can order these little stickers through the OEM resellers. Just Google it and you can find all sorts of outfitters that will provide you with OEM parts, and every bit is available, including these labels that normally go on the back somewhere behind the fender there. But anyway, the newest addition to the bike, as you can see a flash of yellow down there, is the Hlins rear shock. A beautiful addition to the bike. Super detailed machine, bracket there at the bottom, adjuster clicks here. Very easy to install. You might need some help with the floor jack to align the bolt holes when it comes time, but you can remove the shock completely from underneath the bike. No need to remove the gas tank. It's a little tricky, but hit me up if you want the details. I'll be happy to show you a video of all the ins and outs of removing the original shock and then adding this new upgrade. But again, this is the Deadpool bike, and as mentioned, another addition is a bit of red. Let's see if you can see it there. Is the GPR4 steering dampener. What a difference. Steering a lot more stable once you adjust to your settings. Very quick and straightforward install, as long as you have the right bolts and ratchets. But again, familiar piece, Woodcraft, bolt-on direct clip-on, giving you the nice clip-on appearance. Of course, going back to the Deadpool theme, we got the Deadpool vinyl on the GenX windscreen here. Last time I mentioned the brake lines. They're the Spiegler brake lines. You can pick up the original hosing configuration for just over $100. I got these from STG Sports Track Gear, along with the Hlins shock, also Sports Track Gear. The shock cost me just over $6. Again, not cheap. And of course the GPR4, also not cheap, just over $5. So yeah, $1,100 in suspension upgrades, which leaves me the front forks. And so I'll be working on saving for that, and then I think my bike might be complete. No, not really. I'm sure I'll find more to add on as the days, the weeks, and months go by, especially with summer coming around here in Southern California. Again, just the overview of the bike. Take a look, something different from last time. I was able to install the rear sets, the Woodstock rear sets here, to the Graves carbon exhaust, but it's not without some trouble. As I mentioned last time, there was some rubbing issues back in here, right behind. So we can get in there. It's hard to tell, but there's right down here super tight tolerances. Maybe like 2 millimeters of space between the bracket and the can. I did have to file down part of the clip-on. From the back you can't see it, but after some kind of trial and error, I was able to mount this on a vise and basically shave off just enough of the back of the rear arm clip here so it doesn't cause any kind of clearance or rubbing issue. But again, very tight tolerances. If you want to go with the similar setup, let me know, because it is a tricky bit to get just right. But the overall look to it is pretty sweet. Not sure if anybody else has it set up like this with the Graves carbon exhaust and the Woodcraft Rearsets, but if you do, let me know. I'd love to know how you solved the problem, and if you're curious, send me a message and I'll follow up with a detailed video on how to make that fit. But again, you can see the yellow of the Hlins rear shock. Again, really nice tight fit, perfect fitment. When I ordered it from STG online, you can specify your weight and your riding style, and they'll preset it for you. Because once it's installed, it looks like you have to remove it if you want to adjust the spring load on it, but you can adjust the rebound with the black knob right there. Oh, and last time around, the alignment piece right here, the Lightech alignment set, was red. I pretty much destroyed one side of it due to over torquing the rear axle nut, and I stripped the threads, and I basically had to destroy the Lightech to remove the bolt, and it was a mess. I don't want to talk about it, but I went ahead and ordered a black set. I think it rounds up the look and doesn't make it as flashy as the red bits, but again, it was an expensive mistake that I hope not to repeat in the future. But again, that's another quick overview of the new FZ-09 Deadpool, and those are vinyl decals you can order online somewhere, and I went and covered them with some 3M clear cover there, as you can see, to give it a sealed and hopefully lasting protection. But yeah, there we go. Once again, the new update on the FZ-09 Deadpool bike. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to follow up. Happy riding.